This is Tushar from period 2, and this is my reflection for the Conics section project. The two equations I'm going to talk about for the Mickey Mouse that I graphed are the equations for the tongue and the equation for the chin of the Mickey Mouse. So I'm going to start off with the tongue first. So the tongue is actually an ellipse that I restricted to make it look like the tongue, and it's the only colored part of my graph. To make this tongue, what I did was I created an ellipse that was centered around the origin, and I brought it all the way down using translating it all the way down until it was about where I wanted it to be, and I restricted it on where it met the parabola, so it would be all values of the ellipse which was above the parabola, which is how I got it to be right here. And I messed around with the wideness and the height of the major and minor axes to get it to be the shape that I wanted. And I copy pasted this equation 3 times because originally the tongue wasn't as dark as I wanted it to be, so I added more equations to make it bolder. The second equation is the chin, which is right here. The chin is a parabola, and to make this chin, what I did was I centered it around, again, I just made a parabola in the center, and I brought it all the way down to a little bit below this circle, right, which is the head of the Mickey Mouse, and I changed the wideness a little bit. I changed the lattice rectum, the wideness of the parabola to make it as wide as I wanted it to be, which was based on this mouth, and I translated it down, and I restricted it along a little bit above where it would have connected with the head, just to give it that little bit of chinny, I don't know, make it look like a chin. I based it off of this picture right here, and after I did that, I restricted the head so that it would be all values of the circle which were above a certain y value, which is where it connected with the parabola. So yeah, that's my reflection. Thank you.